pass the lavatory first. Go ahead, compadre, but be right back. You still have a glass to finish.
Okay.
Target secured. He is inside the building. Agents, we have a mission.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world.
Every nation, anywhere in the world, there is a secret, and we are the Secret Investigation Society, more known as
SIS.
Agent Rita reporting for duty.
Agent Alexa, reporting for mission. Boss.
We have an urgent matter to solve. I just received a call from the Judicial Bar Council, and they said that Chief Justice Defender had just passed away.
What happened? Did he not just get appointed a week ago?
Well, the news I got mentioned that he committed suicide, was found hanging in a comfort room.
Well, that's not suspicious. That would probably be just a cover-up. He is so young and ambitious. Maybe it has something to do with this Supreme Court case.
It would be difficult to pinpoint which case it is, considering that the Supreme Court has a lot of pending cases. Stated in Section 4, paragraphs 2 and 3, Article VIII of the 1987 Constitution that all cases involving the constitutionality of a treaty, international or executive agreement or law which shall be heard by the Supreme Court en banc, and all other cases which under the rules of court are required to be heard en banc, including those involving the constitutionality, application or operation of presidential decrees, proclamation, orders, instruction, ordinances, and other regulation shall be decided with the concurrence of the majority of the members who actually took part in the deliberations on the issue in the case and voted thereon. Furthermore, stated in paragraph 3 that Cases or matters heard by a division shall be decided or resolved with the concurrence of the majority of the members who actually took part in the deliberation on the issues in the case and voted thereon, and in no case without the concurrence of at least 3 of such members. When the required number is not obtained, the case shall be decided en banc, provided that no doctrine or principle laid down by the court in the decision rendered en banc or in division may be modified or reversed except by the court sitting en banc. This means that the Supreme Court cases are not only heard en banc but also by a division. The Supreme Court is free to create divisions of 3, 5, 7, provided that the cases mentioned in Section 4, Paragraph 2, Article 8 of the 1987 Constitution shall be heard by the Supreme Court en banc. Thus, we cannot identify which of those cases that the Chief Justice actually took part in the deliberation.
That's right. As stated in Section 4, Paragraph 1 of the Article 8 of the 1987 Constitution, the Supreme Court is composed of 1 Chief Justice and 14 Associate Justices. It may sit en banc or in its discretion in divisions of 3, 5, or 7. I remember a case way back in 1999. It was Fortich versus Corona.
Let me look that up. Yes. The initial decision was from a division of 5 members. So the result was a vote of 2 and 2 with 1 abstaining. So in case without a common decision among the members of the division, the case must be heard by justices en banc with at least 8 members present to form a quorum. So even without the Chief Justice, the 14 associate justices or even the 8 members can decide en banc on the case. I wonder if somebody wanted to restrain the Chief Justice from participating in forthcoming trial.
Well, we are not concerned about the investigation of the death of the Chief Justice. The Judicial and Bar Council only wants us to look for a replacement.
So we are to only look for the next qualified Chief Justice? What's the criteria from the provision in the Philippine Constitution, Rita?
According to Section 7, Paragraph 1, Article 8 of the 1987 Constitution, no person shall be appointed member of the Supreme Court or any lower collegiate court unless he is a natural-born citizen of the Philippines. A member of the Supreme Court must be at least 40 years of age and must have been for 15 years or more a judge of the lower court or engaged in the practice of the law in the Philippines.
That's right. Furthermore, the Congress shall prescribe qualifications of judges of lower courts, but no person may be appointed judge thereof unless he is a citizen of the Philippines and a member of the Philippine Bar.
Of course, to be part of the judiciary, the person must be of proven competence, integrity, probity, and independence.
I have a person in mind, but he is on an international trip right now.
I have a person in mind for you to investigate. So keep in mind that the Constitution requires only 90 days to have the vacant position filled. Since we have to submit 1 out of 3 recommendations needed by the Judicial and Bar Council, and they in turn will forward to His Excellency Mr. President for approval and appointment, then maybe 30 days will be enough for us to submit the needed information.
I will check the background information. He was born on April 5, 1974. That makes him 49 years old now. Age check. He started working in his law office in 2006. That makes him to be in practice of law in the Philippines for at least 17 years. Law practice check.
Let's go to the university where he teaches and check on his credibility.
Good afternoon. We just want to inquire about this person. Do you know him?
Oh my goodness.
Is he part?
He's very scary. Yeah, I know him. He's a professor in MSc College of Law.
How many years has he been teaching here?
Almost 10 years.
Have you received?
More than 10 years, I mean.
Okay. Have you received any bad feedback regarding this person?
You can't really say it's a bad feedback.
Boss, this is Agent Electra. I have sent you the file through email. I am ready for the next mission.
So, boss, where's our next mission?
Good job, agents. You can now have your vacation.